Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to SK Academy of Mathematics. Today, let us learn how to solve the problem on equation reducible to exact equation. How to reduce? Now, let us see. First, represent the given equation, that is given 4xy plus 3y square minus x dx plus x into x plus 2y dy equal to 0. Always it should be of the form m of x comma y dx plus n of x comma y dy equal to 0. Now let us represent m equal to 4xy plus 3y square minus x n, which is equal to x into x plus 2y. Now where multiply x, that is x square plus 2xy. Now what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to differentiate m with respect to x, sorry, with respect to y. M should be differentiated with respect to y, and n should be differentiated with respect to x. Now let us differentiate dou m by dou y, which is equal to since in the first term I need to differentiate the whole term, but let us differentiate term by term. But in the first term we have 4x into y. I can differentiate y with respect to dou y, that is differentiation of y is 1 plus 3 remains constant, differentiation of y square is 2y minus, since we don't have y variable here, so this term becomes 0. How? X can be written as x into 1, that is differentiation of any variable. Okay, differentiation of any constant with respect to any variable is 0. So this term becomes 0. Anything multiplied by 0, it is 0. Now it represent it as dou m by dou y, which is equal to 4x plus 3 2s are 6y. Similarly, differentiate n, that is dou n by dou x, which is equal to differentiation of x square, it can be written as 2x plus, we have x in this term, so 2y remains constant, differentiation of x is 1. So dou n by dou x equal to 2x plus 2y. Done. Now if you check dou m by dou y, which is not equal to dou n by dou x, where these two equations are not same. If these two are not same, then we call it as the given equation is not exact. The given equation is not exact. Now but I need to reduce it to exact equation, that is our main aim, that is equation reducible to exact equation. How? Now let us see. After this, what we are going to do, we are going to do, that is do subtract dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. That is, what is our dou m by dou y? We have 4x plus 6y minus of dou n by dou x, that is 2x plus 2y. What you get? 4x plus 6y minus 2x minus 2y. How? Minus into plus minus. You get 2x plus 4y, where if you take 2 as common, x plus 2y. So what you get? That is dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which is equal to 2 into x plus 2y. If you compare with respect to this and this, it should be closer or nearest. Okay, if you check with respect to these two, it is nearest to n, so we represent near to n or closer to n. Since it is closer to n, because it contain little bit similarities of this dou n by dou x, so we compare it with respect to n. After this step, we are going to do the next step. That is, the next step is 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Then what does 1 by n represent? 1 by n represent 1 by x square plus, this is the term, that is 2xy into, what is dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x? We have this one, that is 2 into x plus 2y. But the point, in this denominator, I can take x as constant, that is x into x plus 2y. Just check what is the common term. We have x. Here also we can represent 2 into x plus 2y, where x plus 2y get cancelled. You get 1 by n into dou m by dou x minus dou n by, dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x, which is equal to 2 by x. What is the value? That is, this is the next step. That is 1 by n into dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x equal to 2 by x. Now, I need to find the integrating factor. Now, we are going to find integrating integral factor or integrating factor. Both are same. Integrating factor. What is this? Okay, 2 by x, I am going to represent it as p of x. What? We are going to represent it as p of x. Now, integrating factor is defined with respect to e. E represent exponential power of p of x dx. What does p of x represent? The simplification whatever we have got, that we are going to represent it as p of x. That is e power of, what is p of x? We have 2 by x dx. Now, I can take 2 as constant, integral of 1 by x dx. Everybody know that integral of 1 by x is log x. Done. That is e power of 2 log x. This is the condition. 2 log ax, that is log a power of b can be written as b log a. Similarly, we have 2 log x can be written as e power of log x square, where e and log get cancelled. You get the integral factor as x square. What? You get the integrating factor or integral factor. Integral or integrating, let us represent it as integrating factor as what? Just x square. Now, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed, next step is integrating factor into differential equation. Integrating factor into differential equation. What is our integrating factor? We have x square. Next, into what is our differential equation? This is the given differential equation. I need to multiply x square for both the condition. That is x square into 4xy plus 3y square minus x into dx. Okay, let us use the common brackets. Okay, plus x into x plus 2y into dy equal to 0. So what happens? X square into 4xy plus 3y square minus x dx plus x into x square, you get x cube, x plus x cube, let us represent it as x cube, 2y into dy equal to 0. Now, this is of the form m of x comma y dx plus n of x comma y dy equal to 0. Got the point? Now, similarly, repeat the condition. That means represent m. What is m? M we have x square into 4xy plus 3y square minus x. Now repeat n, that is n which is equal to x cube into x plus 2y multiply x square in m, that is 4x cube y plus 3x square y square minus x cube. Now, similarly, n which is equal to x power of 4 plus 2x cube y. Got the point? Now, differentiate m with respect to x. Sorry, differentiate with respect to what we did is, no, sorry, sir, this should be differentiated with respect to y, but n should be differentiated, n, n should be differentiated with respect to x. Not the point. Now let us differentiate dou m by dou y, which is equal to, see we have y, 4x cube remains constant, differentiation of y is 1. Similarly, here we have y square, 3x square remains constant, differentiation of y square is 2y, since differentiation of x cube is with respect to y is 0. Then I am going to erase this part, okay. Dou m by dou y, which is equal to 4x cube plus 3 2s are x square y. Similarly, let us differentiate with respect to n. So, dou n by dou x, where differentiation of x power of 4 is 4x cube plus, since I am differentiating with respect to x, 2y remains constant, differentiation of x square is 3x square, where dou n by dou x, which is equal to 4x cube plus 3 2s are 6x square y. Now look into these two equations after differentiation. If you look into this, these two are exact. Dou m by dou y, which is equal to dou n by dou x. Therefore the given equation is now exact. Therefore the equation is exact. Got the point? When you multiplied the integrating factor or integral factor with respect to the given differential equation, you get what? Exact. Now I need to integrate the term. So what I am going to do? Integral m dx plus integral n dy equal to c. But I need to consider n without x term. In this condition, I need to consider n without x term. So now m will be remain same. What is m? This is our m, that is 4x cube y plus 3x square y square minus x cube plus dx plus n without x term. N without x term. What is n? We have first term. This whole term we need to consider. Let us go with term. But in the first term we have x. We should not consider x. In the second term also we have x. So we are not supposed to consider anything. So it becomes 0. Now let us integrate term by term. That is integral 4x cube y plus 4x cube y dx plus integral 3x square y square minus dx minus integral x cube dx equal to c. Now here 4y remains constant, integration of x cube we have x power of 4 by 4, because since we are integrating with respect to dx, plus similarly 3y square remains constant, differentiation of x square, that is x cube by 3, minus integration of x power of x cube, we have x power of 4 by 4, which is equal to c. 4 ones are 4 ones are 3 ones are 3 ones are, we get x power of 4 by plus x cube y square minus x power of 4 by 4 equal to c. This is the required solution, is the required solution for the given equation, for the given equation. Not the point. Yes, I hope you have understood. See, first I'm going to explain shortly. First, represent with respect to m of x and n of x comma y dy. Differentiate m with respect to y, n with respect to x. Compare those two. If it is not exact, subtract dou m by dou y minus dou n by dou x. Check which is the nearest or closest for with respect to these two. Comparing those two, just multiply 1 by n or 1 by m, comparing with respect to m or n. Since we have got n, I am going to multiply 1 by n. What is 1 by n? This or this. Okay, after multiplying you will get some function or the equation with respect to p of x. See, we are representing p of x because this equation should define with respect to x itself. If it is defined with respect to x, we represent it with respect to p of x. After p of x, we are going to find integral factor or integrating factor. Integrating factor means e power of integral p of x dx. Integrate step by step, you get the integrating factor. Multiply integrating factor into differential equation with respect to whole term. After multiplying, represent m of x comma y and n of x comma y. After this, divide, separate n and m, differentiate m with respect to y, n with respect to x. You will get these two exact. You will get exact. After you get exact, integrate. In this integration, you need to remember that n you need to consider without x term. After considering without x term, integrate step by step. See, if I do directly, you will not get understand. So we have separated, integrated separately, so that you can analyze, understand easily. After whatever you get the solution, that is the required solution where you can conclude. This is the 7 marks fixed question for the VTU main examination. Never neglect this question because one of the easiest concept to understand and solve the problem by step. Just if you know the basic integration condition formulas, or else they will only provide the handbook. Based on that, you can solve each and every step. By looking into the board itself, you can understand that every steps are done with respect to step by step, so that you can understand, analyze very easily. If you are if you got to know the problem, please do subscribe, like, share. See you in the next video. Thank you.